Tonight is Saturday, March the 30th, 2019. The time being 10:20 p.m. Tonight, what I want to show y'all, especially those of you all that's telling me don't put your family names in things, and some of you all that's saying, church people saying that I'm picking on people. Number one, I want to say that I greet all human beings on the face of this earth. I'm not just talking about black folks. I'm talking about all human beings on the face of this earth. I'd like to greet you all with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It don't matter what color your skin is. It don't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, or religious beliefs may be. I don't even care if you're an atheist. I still greet you with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. Tonight, make 59 days ago, when my security cameras caught two individuals 100 feet away from my house on January the 30th, 2019, around this time, about 10-something p.m. Also, one of the persons that they caught on not just the security cameras caught, their own Facebook Live was showing and verbally letting you hear what these two individuals, Nigel Easton here in Charleston, Missouri, and Barry Boyce here in Charleston, Missouri, what they were saying concerning me, because Barry Boyce tagged me and 159 other people's on their Facebook page. We're not Facebook friends. You'll hear him say several times that we're Facebook friends, but we're not. He found out later, I guess, that he sent me friend requests and I continuously deleted him because we're not friends on Facebook and we're sure not friends in Charleston, Missouri or nowhere else. But anyway, he tagged me and they was harassing me. They let it be known what they was out there for. My security cameras caught it. I called the police the second they came back again. When I called the police on that same day, January 30th, 2019, 59 days ago, Sergeant Percy Owens, a black sergeant for the Charleston, Missouri Police Department that been on the police department for over 20-something years. He's a sergeant. If you're a sergeant, you're supposed to show an example, especially when you're wearing a badge and you're not crooked. An officer by the name of Austin Henson, that's Henson, came on the scene with Sergeant Percy Owens, both of them from the Charleston, Missouri Police Department. I called them about Nigel Easton and Barry Boyce. Some people feel like Barry Boyce and Nigel Easton feel what they were doing, they was legitimate. It wasn't violating no law, but it was a peace disturbance. You will hear somebody in the YouTube video that I have off of Barry Boyce, and then you can hear on Barry Boyce Live where somebody told them when they was on that corner harassing me, frightening my two young daughters, disturbing my 91-year-old World War II veteran dad that has dementia. These is for you church folks and you people that are always talking about this as a black thing. These is black, ignorant black people that coming over here harassing me because they don't like what I put on my Facebook page. That's mine. Some of y'all get on there and try to dictate to me, to tell me what to say and what not to say. Then tell some of my white friends they don't have no say-so, that it's a black thing. It's not no black thing. Ignorance come in all colors. And when we get to talking about the word nigger, nigger is not a black person. A nigger is an ignorant individual. But anyway, when Percy Owens and Austin Henson came, when I called them, these two individuals had left but my security cameras caught them on that corner for 17 minutes. And I want you to look at it. Those of y'all think I'm talking about your family or your friends, y'all look at my YouTube video. Charleston, Missouri activist harassed 100 feet away from his home by two thugs. 1/30/19, January the 30th of 2019, in part 1, part 2, and part 3. And then look at Charleston, Missouri activist security cameras captured two thugs 100 feet away from his home, harassing him. 1/30/19. Then you'll see a little space in one. That'll be part 1. Then you'll see the other one, the same title, a little space, part 2. Now watch all 5 of them, and you will see what my complaint is. I have a right to file a complaint if I want to. And that's what my choice is. I don't care if they is black, and I don't care who they akin to. They came from another side of town harassing me. Other people scared to go to court on them. I'm not. But let me tell you this here. Percy Owens nor Austin Henson wrote a report. And it took 9 days of me complaining before the captain or the chief made them write a report. But when they wrote it, they didn't put nothing in there that I said about what these guys did. They put everything against me. But one thing about it, God sent the two state men that were sitting out there looking and listening while Percy Owens and Austin Henson was violating me and my children's civil rights. But let me show you what Austin Henson and Sergeant Percy Owens told these two guys after the second time they came. This is Sergeant Percy Owens to Nigel Easton first. But look, don't do that because your mom, man, your mom. You see what I'm saying? Your mom see you over here acting a fool. See him over here on my side of town acting a fool. Sergeant Percy Owens, again, but to Barry Boyce into Nigel. Hold it. Hold it. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm knowing when he came out there like that, talking about me coming out when they coming on the corner of my house harassing me, y'all were going to bring it to him. I knew y'all was going to do that. Then when I got to thinking, your mom, man, don't stoop down to his level. Now, he is scared. Now, how is you going to tell Sergeant telling two thugs that came from another side of town harassing me is on my security cameras and on a live video where you can hear what they saying, but he said, for them not to stoop down to my level. He stooped down to their level, especially wearing a badge, especially being a black man, and allowing them thugs to think that they did something right. He was more concerned about Nigel Easton's mother seeing Nigel out there acting a fool than my two daughters being frightened. But the two state men that y'all will see on the camera, they seen that my daughters was frightened. And I told them when my daughter was frightened. But let's get to Officer Austin Henson. That's Henson. And these is the exact words that you can hear on my YouTube video, the word for word what they said. This is Officer Henson to Barry Boyce and Nigel Easton. We've been watching y'all videos. I got both of y'all on Facebook. This is the officer telling them this. And let me remind you about this same officer for you individuals talking about this is a black thing and I should be uplifting these brothers. This same officer that's telling them that, he just got sued with the City of Charleston for over $20-something million because him and some more coward individual law enforcement officials was the cause of the death of a 28-year-old black man from Tennessee who was mentally ill that they went in that cell and gang banged. You hear that, Jesse James? You hear that, Maxwell Hill? Maxine Hill? Do you hear that, Teresa? Now, he said he's a part of he's on both of their watching that video. He said he is just looking to validate y'all to this point. In other words, trying to validate. Nigel Easton and Barry Boyce don't know what validate mean. You see what I'm saying? But they validated themselves just like the police did. They validated that what they was doing was breaking the law. Okay? I be watching both of y'all videos. Y'all be having me rolling, effing rolling. He just hasn't ever had anybody to stand up to up to him. That's what it is. We watch y'all videos all the time. They are impressing. That's what they told him. Then I found these two reports, these two complaints against Percy Owens and Austin Henson on February the 21st of 2019, 37 days ago, and they yet to lay here the chief of police, Bobby Robert Hearns, or Captain Anthony Mooney, they yet to answer my complaints. The complaint ain't but one page typed up. It's to show that they didn't write the right report because what was said on that video, you can hear it. You can hear clear what them police said. But them will leave this here just like this here. Y'all, I'm complaining and I'm going to continue to complain. I don't care who they kin to. They violated our rights and I got it in black and white. Nigel Easton, you call me a liar. Let me tell you one of the biggest lies you told. On March the 23rd, 2019, when y'all had that so-called unity march, you said it was black and white people in there. What damn white person in there? The white captain or chief of police didn't even march with y'all. Susanna Wesley didn't march with y'all. You fool, y'all clowns. Peace be still.